That W mark right there, even with those dings, that's $5 bill all day long. Heck yeah. $1,000 in quarters picked up from my bank today. I've checked both ends. They're a lot newer. I believe this is the newest quarter that's been issued right here. There's lots of examples of those. If you look here, this is what I'm going to be looking for in this. I just pulled up eBay, typed in 2020 W quarters, and this is what popped up. So 25 bucks a piece, 110 sold, 21.77 sold. The bat design, I do have some of those. I'll have to check. I'm not sure if I have a W in this yet or not. I do have at least one of those in W. So what the deal is, well, let's see if I can find a good example. Let me show the front. So normally, right here, you'll usually have a D for Denver, a P for Philadelphia, or possibly an S for San Francisco. And 2019 and 2020, they released basically 5 million W minted coins out of West Point. So it's really low circulation. If, for instance, if I just bring out this book, oh, this doesn't show how many. I'm going to show you what I'm missing. So I do have an example of these three. Vermont, I don't know if that's out yet, or Kansas, but so that book doesn't show it. Let me see if this one does. State quarters, nope. These Whitman ones will though. So for instance, 1969, 176 million made, right? So 5 million of those, well, 1 million per design, 5 designs. So 2019, 5 million W's minted in West Point. 2020, 5 million W's minted in West Point. So I mean, 5 million, that sounds like a lot, but not really, not when you're dealing with, 1986, 551 million were minted. So 617 million 1983. Now I could probably go on eBay and try and sell these, I guess, as I find them. But what I have been doing with my extras, because I really only want one example of each in my book. I'll show you that. This is my coin collection. So pennies, some nickels. I might show more of this later. Dimes. I've got tons and tons of books. I've only been working on coins since January. This whole page here is W's. So I could go into any coin shop in town right now and trade these $5 a piece. He's gonna turn around and sell them for $15 a piece, but you see it has the W mint mark. And then, where's it at? So then 2020, not just the W mint mark, but there is this little maker's mark right there. So you wanna look for that in your change too. Let me see which examples I've got. So these are 2019. This is 2020, 2020, 2020. So yeah, I've just got the one example. I thought I had the bat one, I guess not. My dad's been collecting. I think he does have the bat. And then this is my sheet of S mint. So San Francisco, they don't really put these out in circulation. I'm not sure how they get in circulation. They're proof coins, so I've been slowly collecting those. I have an S in that. Then just real quick, 50-cent pieces, some older silver here, and then some Kennedy $50. And I'm gonna collect all the gold dollars. There's actually quite a few of them. There's quite a few different presidents, so I'll get a good example of all those. And Susan B. Anthony. I do like these bigger Eisenhowers. This was actually, I found this in a yard sale, $5. Well, it's really trash. It was in a belt buckle, And so if you look at the back of it, the back almost looks pristine, you know, a little grungy, but really nice, but the front's bad. And so this is actually a coin that there's a lot in circulation, so even if it was in extremely fine condition, it would only be worth like 20-30 bucks. Some presidential coins. We got the Ronald Reagan there. These are really interesting. These are all silver. They're Alaska State coins. That's pretty neat. And then I get into foreign coins. I did look all these up at one point. All I can tell you about them right at the moment is there's some really old stuff in here, and possibly looking $2 to $15 per coin. I'd have to go back through and look them all up, but yeah, they're pretty neat. So that's you know, all the coins that don't really go into my books. And then I've got nickel and penny books and dime books as well. So I'm gonna get this all cleaned up and start breaking into that box. I will bring the camera out when I get my first find, so wish me luck. Okay, finally. I'm my 5, 10, 15th roll in, and I think I'm gonna get skunked. Here's all of my returns. So BC, before COVID, I would just dump these in my bank, and they didn't charge me at my bank, and it would just go straight into my account. But now with the coin shortage, there's actually a place in town that if I bring them $100 worth of coins, they will give me $5. So I make $5 off of $100 in coins. I have $1,000 in quarters that I'll be done with tonight, and so I potentially am going to go make $50 off of just trading this change in. But anyway, I brought you in because I was going through this roll here, and I've got a W. Let's flip it over. Okay, so it doesn't have that maker mark on this side, so that's going to be one from 2019, so I have it already, and it is River of No Return. That is sweet. That's gonna go right into that book that I showed you, and I'll just go through this real quick. Oh, here's another River of No Return. Let's see, is it a W? Nope. And then the other thing, I'm not just looking for W's, but you know, anything to upgrade in my collection, and any silver coins would be epic. I haven't found a silver quarter yet going through quarters before. I'm gonna set up the tripod and just show you me going through a roll. I might time lapse it. So roll 16 out of the first box. This is a lockpick tool that I found. We'll just take the ends off real quick. It unrolls. I'm gonna plop it down, and then just kind of keep that all nice and tidy. Sticks together.
Any more River of No Returns.
And then also I need to fill out my Philadelphia books. A little bit harder to find since we don't get P-mark, mint marks released on this side of the states. So I'll check. That's a P, 2014. I'll check it against my book. This one is Florida, and I have it. And there's some varieties that I'm looking for. If I happen to find an example or just the quarter that has the variety, I'll bring you in and show you what to look for with that. But yeah, nothing. I'm gonna shut the camera off and then I'll turn it back on if I find something worth showing you. Alright, came back in because I just flattened this out and noticed this weird looking coin. What is this? Oh, wow. That's not one that I have. Not sure how to date it. I'm not even sure how to look it up, to be honest. Maybe that's a GUIN 5. Let me do some research and I'll get right back. Okay, I'm back. So, quick search. What I can make out was GUM 5. GUIN, sorry, 5. Looked that up. I figured out, okay, it's from Thailand. I'm not sure how to get a date off of this, though. Almost every other foreign coin that I've ever seen has a date somewhere. So I went to eBay, looked it up. There's one here, 5-baht coin, 99 cents, 0 beds. You should probably look to see what was sold. Somebody wants $4 for this one. I'm pretty sure that Thailand's money is worth way less than ours, so I'm not sure if people are gonna get this, you know, 550, 525 for that, but it'll look great in my collection. That's neat. Didn't have a Thailand coin before, so anyway, cool. I'll bring you back in if I find something else. Okay, $500 worth of quarters searched through, and I'll show you the couple finds I got. So this is that Thailand one under the microscope. There's some really great detail in this coin. Look at the back of it. Look at that building. That's pretty sweet. So I'll put that in my collection of foreign coins. And then I found a 2011 that I needed. So Philadelphia. I've already got it in Denver, but it's that one right there. So I'll get that in. And then I just wanted to show you a couple varieties you want to look for. So these aren't obviously the actual coins, but if you look, it's Denver Mint. And then it would be the 2004 with the cow, the cheese, and the corn husk on it. If you were to find one that has an extra leaf right here, that thing's worth some money. There's quite a few of them out there, and there's like 2 varieties of that. So look out for that in your pocket change. And then the other one that I wanted to point out to look for is the 2005 Kansas one with the buffalo on the back. And what you would look for in this coin, this isn't an example of it, but the In God You Trust, the T and the R is actually mostly, or the T's are mostly gone, so it would just be In God We Rust. So that's another error you want to look out for, and that's worth a little bit of money. So 500 down. Okay, well, I got into the second box. I'm rolling them as I go. Like I said, I'm gonna take these in tomorrow. I called ahead. They're gonna have $1,050 ready for me, and I'm gonna give them $1,000 in quarters. Freaking crazy. But I brought you in because I just opened this one up and looking the same, all these D's, but look, there's another one of these. What's the odds? I haven't seen one before, and now I've got 2. Do have a couple more finds to show. I still just only have 2 W's. I did find some that'll go up in the books. That's exciting, and a couple that upgrade. That one will upgrade in my book there. But I thought I would do the last roll live, see if I get anything. Chances are nothing. I did notice the W's I found were from 2019, so with luck I would have got boxes of 2020 and W's that were released, and they would just mix it in with other, but no such luck. So this Okay, so these are both Philadelphia books. This one's 1999 to 2009, and then 2010 to 2021. I found this. These are all P Philadelphia, so found this 2011 that will fit into my book. That's exciting. A 2014 Virginia Shenandoah, so I'll put that in there. And a 2017 Iowa Effigy Mountain. And then this one I found looks better than that one, so I'll pop that out. And then this American Samoa right here, this will fit in my book. So I'm only missing one for the state quarters for Philadelphia, and I'm missing a couple for 2010 to 2020. It's state parks. So put that up. Here's $500 wrapped up and ready to go. Just trading and change. That box right there will get me $25. Just freaking crazy. And then, let's see here. I've got not one, but 2 coins from Thailand. Good detail on these things. Kind of crazy. Never found one and found 2 in this box, so that's kind of nuts. A couple more finds I didn't really show when I found them. This quarter that somebody drilled a hole in, so obviously maybe hanging a chain from it, not sure. This pretty good toned 1994, you know, under magnification you can see a little bit of them dings, but otherwise it is a really good looking quarter, so I'm gonna check that to see if that'll upgrade in my book. And then of course I got the 2 W's. A little bit dinged up. These have been in circulation for a bit. So when they release the new W's, a YouTuber I watch, yeah, this one's dinged up pretty good too. He'll find, you know, 13 to 20 or so in a box. But these have been through circulation, so these haven't just come from the mint. And that's just luck of the draw. There's no way of knowing. Anyway, if you like the video, please hit the like button and make sure to subscribe to my channel. I'm going to try and do video a week. I've kind of slacked off the last month or so. I do have another video coming out of a bench grinder that I rebuilt. That took a long time, and to be honest, the editing and filming and all of that stuff takes way more time than to just do my hobbies, so it's been challenging. Anyway, everybody, hope you stay safe out there. That W mark right there, even with those dings, that's $5 bill all day long. Heck yeah.